Someone just went past and said, was I intending on planning a nick against any of them? No. There'll be one inside there, off to export, probably. Some type. There's a huge weighbridge there, sort of come through. Enormous, that one, isn't it? Enormously long weighbridge for HGV. And, interesting. You can see there it's got it's not combined harvester, is it? Oh, sorry. Not allowed to take pictures. Is it private property?
Yeah. Yeah, as soon as you come off that roundabout, this is private property.
Oh.
Not allowed to take pictures, I'm afraid.
Oh, right.
Okay.
What's the company's name? Holland? New Holland?
New Holland, yeah.
Oh, right. Oh, they've got yellow lines down there.
Yeah.
What difference
does that make?
Because New Holland have got a policy on yellow lines or something?
What do you mean, yellow lines?
Or did New Holland put those lines down?
Yellow lines means no parking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And who paid for the yellow lines?
What consequence is that, sir? This is private property. If you could leave, please.
Well, it's just ascertain if it is private property.
It is private property.
It looks
I'm
like
telling you it's private property. If you could
well, just
leave,
because
please,
you tell me, well, who paid for the yellow lines?
Yeah, it's of no concern of yours whatsoever. You'd like to leave,
I think
please.
it is, because if I think the taxpayer paid for those yellow lines. Yes, he did.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean to say you can come on this site.
What, really?
Yeah.
Well, okay. Well, I'm allowed to go onto that site over there.
If you wish.
Am I?
Yeah.
Well, there's yellow lines over there.
As soon as you come off that roundabout, this is private property. Would you like to leave, please?
Well, I'd leave when I'm finished. Yeah. I'm just making
I'm
a film
asking you
today.
to leave now.
Huh? Well,
Or I'll call the police because you're trespassing.
Trespass is a civil matter.
You're trespassing.
Yeah. Well, police are
Would you like to leave, please, sir?
But police are for criminal
Would
matters.
you like? You've just taken photographs, and I've told you it's not allowed on this site.
No, it is allowed to.
No, you're not. You're not allowed to take on private property. You're not allowed to take
publicly
pictures.
accessible.
This is not public property.
It's a publicly accessible
This is not
site,
public
sir.
property. This is private property. Would you like to leave, please, sir?
Yeah, I will leave. I'm just going to
now.
take a quick few.
No, you can't. Take
Right
pictures.
now, huh? You tyrant. What a
You can't
tyrant
take
you are.
pictures.
Who do you think you are, coming up to people like that and talking like that?
You're on private property.
No, I'm
I
not.
work on this company.
It doesn't make
And
any
I'm asking you to leave.
No, I'm refusing. I'm politely refusing.
Call the police.
Call the police. Right. And do you know what offence? Do you know what offence will be taking place if you do that?
Go on.
Wasting police time.
No,
Yes, you will.
just leave, please, sir.
I haven't done anything
I've
wrong.
asked you nicely to leave.
No, you haven't.
You
No,
recorded
you
it.
haven't.
Yes, I have.
You haven't asked me nicely. You come up to me and said you want me to leave now. You know.
No, the
Well,
first thing I said to you, sir, was you're not allowed to take
Yes, I am.
photographs on private property.
Yes, I am. Yeah, of course I am.
Not on private property, you're not.
Private properties. Private properties are civil matter.
On public land, you're allowed to take pictures. You can do that anywhere you like. On private property, you're not allowed to take them.
Well, yeah, but it's not a criminal matter, is it? It's not. I know. I'm quite well aware it's not, sir.
But it's an offence for you to come on
an
private
offence.
property
No.
uninvited
It's not an offence.
and take pictures.
It's not an offence.
Leave, please, sir.
No.
Right.
Well, you can phone the police, but the only offence that will take place is you'll be wasting their time. I'm making a film on the units.
You can't just go on any property and do what you feel you want to do
Right.
without prior permission.
But why? How would you think these lines are down here then?
Them lines, right, was when this used to be a bus route.
Right. So, yeah. Right.
A bus used to come round here.
Right.
Which was stopped many years ago.
Right.
And the lines was probably there for then.
Right. Okay. So what does that tell you? What does that say to you?
Exactly what I just told you.
There's a signpost here. Look, there's a signpost here saying one way.
Yeah.
Who-
That's ours.
No,
That's ours.
no,
That's ours signpost.
no, you didn't pay for that. Excuse me. Why don't you discuss it first before wasting the police time? It says here that visitors centre. If you call the police, sir, I'll have to wait around. If you let me just do what I'm going to do, I'll just do what I'll do and then go. But if you call the police, then if you call the police,
You're not allowed to do it.
if you call this, of course I'm allowed to do it.
This is private property. You are not allowed to do it. You can take
But look,
pictures all you like.
there's a giveaway sign there. There's a give.
Gentleman here who I've just stopped taking pictures for our post-stay fencing, and he refuses to leave the site. I told him it's private property. I told him you're not allowed to take pictures, and I've asked him to leave the site, and he's refused.
Would you like me to speak to him?
He says he can continue to take pictures all he likes.
It's public land.
He's saying it's public land. He will not agree that what I've told him that it's private property as soon as he comes off that roundabout. No.
What's that? No. I'm not causing any.
101, yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
And you phoned 9. Somebody's house will be burning down at the moment while you're wasting their time. It's disgraceful.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Thank you. All right, mate. Thank you very much. Cheers. Bye.
They say phone 101, did they?
Yeah.
That's absolutely disgraceful that you called an emergency on a 999.
No, I didn't do 999 at all.
Well, what number did you call then? If they're asking you.
Advice from my superiors.
What a liar! What a tyrant! So this is actually called the visitor car park. So he's going to go and tell his yeah, what a liar. And this is New Holland, by the way, folks, and this guy here is taking photographs now. Feel better? Does that put your mind at rest? So can I point out this sign to you here? What does that word there say? The V word. It's a visitor car park, isn't it? So
Invited visitors.
No, it doesn't say that, does it?
Invited visitors.
It doesn't say invited.
CNH Industrial Visitor Car Park.
Say
invited visitors for people that...
Where does it say
Hello,
invited
sir.
on there? This guy's absolutely off his head. What is the matter with you, sir?
What?
I mean, there's a little sort of man down here. Has New Holland paid for this as well?
Yeah.
Have they really?
Yeah.
You don't know that. 100%.
Yeah.
100%.
Are you okay? Yeah. Yeah, I'm just on the phone to police. Okay. Thanks. You okay? Yeah.
I'll have to wait now. I would have just taken my pictures and gone.
But you're not allowed to take your pictures. I've told you you're not allowed to take your pictures.
Well, I mean,
You're on private property.
well, not going by these signs here.
Property.
These signs here suggest to me.
We painted them.
Well, and the one way.
We painted them when COVID started.
Look, and the yellow lines as well, and the signs, and the giveaway signs.
Yeah.
And
it's a 100-acre site, mate. We can do what we like.
Yeah, 100 acres. That's what this fence.
No,
that's what the fence denotes.
From there, I can show you the line at demarks.
No, but if I climbed over this fence, I would then be trespassing.
Hello there. I'm the security supervisor on the CNH industrial site in Cranes Farm Road, Basildon, Essex. I observed the gentleman taking photographs through our fence line, which is totally prohibited on this site because of the works that we're doing here. I've asked him to leave. I've told him that it's private property where he's standing, and he is flatly refusing and continuing to take pictures. Thank you very much.
They can educate you.
I'm an ex-police officer, mate. I know what the law is.
It doesn't make any difference. If I was to,
It doesn't make any difference.
if I was to climb over the fence, yeah, an ex-police officer. I wonder why.
I'm the security supervisor at the CNH Park, Cranes Farm Road, Basildon, Essex. I observed the gentleman taking photographs through our fence line, which which is totally prohibited by the CNH. I advise the gentleman that this is private property as soon as you come off of the roundabout that's on Cranes Farm Road.
With the yellow lines down.
On several occasions, he's flatly refusing and continuing to take pictures.
There are yellow lines in the road.
Is there anyone in the I'm calling from the CNH tractor park on Cranes Farm Road, Basildon in Essex.
Totally overreacting.
Because they're taking it, because obviously our competitors could be sending somebody to take pictures for copyright, etc. So we prohibit this. But he's right up close to our fence line.
No, don't lie, sir. Don't lie, sir.
We don't even allow. He said it's just for something that he does. We don't even allow our invited visitors to take pictures, except in exceptional circumstances. Yes, but the fence is on private property. He is at least 100 yards from public property.
No.
He is on private property.
There are yellow lines in the road, sir.
No. Our private property line starts on the from the cycle path on Cranes Farm Road.
It's publicly accessible. There are signs saying visitors.
No, they can't. Not unless they're invited. This is all private property.
So
we have an internal road system, which is all on our property.
You're arguing with the police now. I'll take my pictures, I'll leave.
Yeah, I'm Kevin Chris.
I've done nothing wrong. I've got no qualms. You taking pictures of me?
Yeah, he's refusing to leave and he's continuing.
I'm not refusing to leave, sir. I said I'd take some pictures and I was going to leave. That's exactly what I said.
He hasn't come on our internal site.
Correct.
He is on our private property. As soon as you come off of the roundabout at Cranes Farm Road, there is a demarcation line across the
I have not come through any gate.
The cycle path is, which becomes our private property.
No gate or fence.
I've spoken to senior management and they've confirmed that.
Yeah, confirm to them there's no gate or fence.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, thank you. No.
Alright, I'll have to wait now.
No, you won't.
Yeah, I will.
No, she said I can still ask you to leave.
Right. But you've called, so they're turning up, are they?
When they're free, yeah. But she said
Right.
you can still ask him to leave.
Yes. You can ask me to leave, yes. And I would
You're
leave.
still going to refuse?
I didn't refuse. I said I was just taking...
No, you did refuse. You flatly refused.
I didn't flatly
refuse. You've recorded
refuse.
it all on there.
That's correct, sir. So you can't say that I have...
Hello? Hello, Chris. No, I'm still with you.
Do you know they're laughing at you? The employees are laughing at you.
They're saying that they're very busy at the moment, so they haven't got anyone available to come straight away.
No,
they
dangerous man with a cam.
That he's not on private property, and I've told them where the demarcation line is.
I'm on a pavement.
On private property, but the lady that I was talking to at the wasn't sure about
This guy is absolutely manic.
But the gentleman is still taking pictures and he's still standing here.
Yes, for my own protection. You're crazy, sir. I'm on a pavement. My goodness sakes.
He's given me the camera. He's given me the camera. Yeah.
The gentleman has no qualms with you thinking because he's done nothing wrong. Your competitors could take. You said about copyright.
And I also told them about the fact that obviously a lot of our stuff is copyrighted, so we don't even allow some of our visitors to take pictures in case they are.
So what happens to the product?
Yeah, I've made her fully aware that she's saying that they're very busy, but this gentleman's still filming now and that, and I'm sure if
For my own protection.
He'll start taking pictures through the fence line. So, okay.
Look, you've prevented me from doing so.
Yeah, no problem.
So guys, you can see, like, this is New Holland with the Union Jack flying in between them, and they've got this individual representing them on the gate.
Yeah.
Highly embarrassing. Well, I'm going to continue, sir, because I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm on a pathway, for goodness sake. I'm on a pavement.
Okay, mate. Yeah.
You're not listening to me. I'm not going to listen to you either.
No problem.
Yeah,
Cheers.
no problem. So this is an invited visitor car park only, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Right.
Our employees are not even allowed to park in it.
Are
Can
they?
you stop filming through the fence line, please?
Sorry?
Can you stop filming through the fence line, please?
Well, I would be done by now. I've already filmed through the fence line.
I don't want you to film. You're
Yeah,
not
but
allowed to film.
don't want.
This is private property.
It's private property, but that's not. I'm not causing any harm
Yes,
to you.
You are.
What's to stop the competitor getting the copyright, whatever that means, if they bought one of the products themselves?
They can.
Right,
They can do that.
right.
But we do not allow our visitors.
So what's the difference?
We do not allow. You're on private property.
What?
That's the
No.
difference.
But like you were saying,
you can film. You can take pictures in a public place, all you like.
Right.
On private property, you cannot.
well, this is a pathway. Look,
It's private.
this
it's a
here.
pathway on private property.
So why have you made this pathway then? Why would
Because
your
it's
company make a
their
pathway? But why would they put yellow lines down?
To stop people parking there and making it difficult for our vehicles.
But New Holland don't have a policy of double yellow lines.
Don't we?
No.
You know
Nor
New Holland's policies, do you?
nor do they have
Do
the
you know
same.
New Holland's policy?
Nor do they have the same sort of public one-way signs, give-way signs. These are all paid for by the public, by the taxpayer. Yeah.
Is that fact?
Yeah. Well,
Is that fact? You're very, very clever.
well,
Yeah,
that's,
very clever.
well, that's what it suggests to me.
Well,
There's a
it
signpost
might
over here,
suggest
sir.
that. It might suggest that. I
There's a
guarantee you go to any large factory area that's got a roadway,
Yeah.
they will have signage very similar.
Yeah, not similar. That's identical. That is a sort of that's a highway road sign, isn't
They
it?
are readily available
Sorry.
to purchase. That's why.
Yeah. They're available to purchase.
Yes.
Right.
All them signs are readily
So-
available to purchase.
But when you have private,
Sexton's is the name of a company that you can purchase them from.
okay, when you have private, when you have, they're laughing at you. Do you know
They're
that?
not. They're
Yes,
not.
they
They're
are.
not laughing
Yes,
at
they
me.
are.
I
They are.
guarantee they're
Well,
not laughing at me.
there'll be a lot
They
of
are-
people laughing
they are
at you
looking
later,
at
sir.
me, carrying out my job, looking after you.
Yeah. You're not looking after me. Where does it say private property, by the way? Just
It doesn't have to.
It doesn't
The
have to.
signage
Of
is
course, it
there.
doesn't have to. Why do the
The
tyrants
signage is
always
there.
say this, guys? Do you see what I mean? Like, every single time, it doesn't have to. It does have to say
No,
it's
it doesn't.
If
No,
it's
it
private, yes, it does. Otherwise, people aren't going to know. If you say you used to be a police officer,
Yeah.
correct? Right. So you understand then what is publicly accessible.
Yes.
Right. What is that?
Right, but this isn't.
No. What is public?
Right, this
what
is-
denotes?
right.
What denotes publicly
This
accessible?
is not publicly accessible.
Yes, it is.
You can get entry.
This isn't publicly
You
accessible
can
because there's a
get
fence
entry,
here.
But you can also
That
be
isn't
asked to
because
leave.
there's a gate
But you
there.
can also be asked to leave.
Yeah, and I didn't say no to leaving.
You
I
did.
said
You did.
I was just taking
You said,
some
"I'm taking
pictures.
pictures."
Yeah, I'm taking some pictures,
Yeah,
then I'll
I
leave.
told you you're not allowed to.
I've got it on film, sir. But I can educate you about what is publicly accessible. If there's a fence, yeah, you go on. You guarantee me. Go on.
You cannot educate me in any way, shape, or form.
Okay.
I've got far
So
more intelligence.
and what's publicly accessible?
I'm not answering anymore.
Right. No.
Not
Okay.
answering. Don't
Because-
take any more pictures.
Okay.
This
But
is all on film, and it'll be given to the police for evidence.
right, evidently,
You are
I've done nothing wrong, sir.
You
So I
are.
don't.
You are.
I
As soon as
proudly.
you
I'm
take pictures
proudly.
through that fence line,
I've
you are
just been into the police station, Basildon police station,
yeah.
so they know exactly who I am.
How did you gain entry then?
But into the what it says Basildon? No, it's not. But this fence here, if I was to climb over the fence, what you're saying is
That's trespassing completely.
that's applicable. It's like yes, but when something's publicly accessible, that means that there's no gate to climb, there's no fence, there's no sign saying it's private property.
But it is private property.
Right.
If you're challenged,
But
and you're
I don't know that, do I?
If you're challenged and you're told it's private property and asked to leave,
Yeah.
then you should leave.
So why is there not a sign up?
We don't need to put signage up.
Well, you do, to denote the private property.
No, that's what we're here for.
That's not what. So you're here to be a signpost,
No, we're here to enforce the company rules.
right? But why doesn't it say private property? If it said,
doesn't have to.
if it said private property or
doesn't
private
have to.
road, but I still don't subscribe to this being a private road. I can't be.
guarantee you it is
I'm
private.
humble enough to be able to say I'm not absolutely sure, but I do know that yellow lines, these signposts, are paid for by the taxpayer, not by
100%.
NH.
None of these signs or yellow lines were paid for by the taxpayer.
No, you don't
They're
know.
all done by us.
You don't know that any more than you know what's
We've got
publicly
cross-hatch-
accessible.
We've got cross-hatchings in there. I've worked here for 37 years, mate.
Yeah,
I
but
know exactly.
and you don't, but you don't know what publicly accessible is. No, you don't, because you just said to me you didn't know. You went, oh, I'm not going to answer now. You know that you didn't know. Why not just be humble enough to say, yes, there should be a sign there saying private property, because
we don't have to put signs on. We can just ask.
don't
them
have to. No,
not come
it
on
would.
this site.
Yes, but it's publicly accessible until you put something up to prohibit the public from entering. Yes,
That's that bit.
yes, yes,
No, that's that bit.
yes. So
This
that's,
is all private property.
so that's
This is
where
all
I would
private
sort of draw the line.
No, this is all.
Well,
private
I'm going to
property.
continue
The
my
line's
film.
over there.
I'm going to continue my
They're
film.
all private vehicles that you're taking pictures of. Are you going to steal it? We've had lots of thefts.
That's what you've just said. It's not what I've done, is it? I've not
Is that
made
your
it.
intention, is that?
Well, I can take films from publicly accessible areas.
Are you
That's
gonna steal
that's
stuff? Is
not,
that
that's
what you're here for?
well, that's the way you want to look at it, sir. Then that's up to you. That's your train of thought, not mine. You're an
Well, you're
absolute
leading to me that train of thought.
you're an absolute tyrant, sir.
You're leading me to that train of thought.
No, well that's your
Because
that's
you've got no
perhaps
business-
then
you've got no
perhaps then
business
that's your sort of intention, not mine. But like, look, here comes another one.
Yeah, you seem very untrustworthy.
It's coming.
I certainly wouldn't put you around my property.
So now abuse. Now you're abusing me on camera.
Yeah, that's right.
Well,
Certainly
you know,
wouldn't want you around my private home.
no. But
I wouldn't know what you would be up to.
no, you wouldn't want anyone around your anything, would you? You're a tyrant,
Are
sir.
you going to leave now or what?
I'll leave when I'm finished, thank you. But I don't know. Am I waiting for the police? You said you called the police.
You didn't. I told you.
Right,
The lady said to
right.
me, "I can
So you've
start
wasted their time then, haven't you, by calling them? I mean, I'll tell you what. If you could explain to me why
No, I
you
don't need
think
to explain
that.
anything to you.
Why, if you could explain to me why a copyright can't be taken from your competitors if they bought a unit and then but wait, so what
You asked me that question.
what do you think then I'm going to so what do you think I'm going to be able to film from his side of the fence that's going to be
that question, and I said to you, yes, they could go and buy one.
yeah, but like what do you think I'm going to be able to film that is going to sort of like breach a copyright from this side of the fence from a distance? I'm doing a universe.
I'm telling you,
right,
I'm telling you
yeah.
that the senior management of this site are giving any photographer
It's organised. Yeah, I know, but as far as I'm concerned, I'm on a sort of public pavement because,
You're not on a public
and
pavement,
and even if I were to be wrong, it's still
100%.
it's still publicly accessible, and it says over there a visitor car park. So I'm a visitor.
No, you're not. You're not an invited visitor.
That doesn't say invited visitor. Pardon?
You're unbelievable, mate.
Well,
But
I mean, you've been.
do this
I mean,
as a hobby, don't you?
it will be going on YouTube. It could well be seen by sort of tens of thousands of people.
I bet you do.
You should care, really, because this is New Holland, guys. There's a new unit going out again. I'm going to continue with my film because you are boring to me, sir. Very boring indeed. You've been abusive, and you've just used a profanity which is absolutely disgusting. This is the representative for New Holland Agriculture. He just used the F word for me. He's like abused me, said that I was a thief. He's got absolutely no evidence. He's a tyrant and he's got anger issues. You're boring me, sir.
If you get your facts right,
Yeah. No, I'm not. Sorry, you're boring me, sir. I'm not listening, sir. I'm not listening to you, sir. You're boring me, sir. I'm taking pictures of your tractors. There's nothing you can do about it. How do you feel?
Hey?
How do you feel? Because that didn't work out. You phoned the police and you said something like that didn't work out for you. And now I'm taking pictures of your tractors. Look. And how do you feel? Yeah, but like because you've intimidated me by swearing and abusing at me. Yeah, but I've got it on camera, sir. The camera is rolling here, sir. What are you crazy? Right, we've got like we just had one of the red units come out, and then we sorry, sir. Can you keep the noise down, please? I'm trying to film these tractors. So you're a manic.
What?
You're a manic.
I'm a manic.
You're manic.
What's a manic?
What's a manic? There we go. We've got sort of an open back one there. It's a lovely little example, that one, isn't it?
You don't even know what they mean, though.
I beg your pardon?
I think you're using words you don't even know the meaning of.
I don't know what manic means. Right, okay. And here comes another one with a front edge. And
I'll
be honest with
you. YouTube, I remember that.
You what?
I have seen you on YouTube, I remember that.
Yeah. Famous,
He
sir.
was challenged by somebody else.
Famous.
Well, infamous, probably a better word.
I'd have been gone. I'd have been gone 20 minutes ago had he not come out and started swearing and shouting at me.
I never swore.
Right, I've got it on film, sir. How much? Right, do you want me to stop the film and then I'll show you?
Right, hold on.
I'll show you.
Right, I'll tell you exactly what happened.
Yeah.
You made a statement and I went, oh.
I've got it on film, sir.
I never saw, that's exactly what happened.
Do you want me to show you the film, sir?
Listen, I just want us all to go on our own ways. So what's happening now then?
I was just taking some.
But and the police said, continue to ask the lady that I spoke to.
I'd have been gone 20 minutes ago, but yeah, well, I was just coming to take
He's still taking pictures, which I told him he's not allowed.
He's interrupting me because, like, he doesn't like the fact that I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm not here to cause any trouble or damage. As far as I'm aware, this is publicly accessible because I'm not climbing over gates. I'm not going through fences and stuff like that. I have got a reason why I'm filming, and I'm taking pictures of the tractor units. That's it, basically. I'm not here to cause any trouble, any damage. I would have been gone 20 minutes ago. 29 minutes I've been holding this. My hand's getting cold. And I've had to listen to a volley of abuse. This man's called me a thief. He's sworn at me, and he's representing your company. He's representing.
How can we move on? That's what I want to know.
I think by your manner, sir, that's how to move it on, because I'd have been gone by now. You know, if he'd just said, "What are you doing?" and I'd said, "I'm taking some pictures," he believes that I'm trying to get a copyright, right, through filming through the fence, which is ridiculous, isn't it? I mean, how would that? I mean, one of your competitors could buy a unit and copyright it that way if they were that way inclined. I am just an individual member of public. I've not climbed over any fences. So can you just hold your tongue from? No, but this is what it's been like. So this is why this is not resolving it.
I'm on property that I'm allowed to be on.
This is just making it worse.
What I told you was,
well, I'm standing here now.
This company has a policy that does not allow people to take pictures. That's what I told you. Right.
Yes, I know. But it's publicly accessible, sir. So on a public, like accessible land, I'm allowed to film.
It's private property.
What do you think? I've not done this before or something?
Hey?
I've done this. You say about your 30 years.
And you've been
what about my 30
before.
years?
You've been challenged.
No, I haven't.
Before.
No, I haven't. Never been here before in my life.
Have we resolved it? What can we do to resolve this? We all go on our way.
Well, the only way to do it is when they get here. Because he ain't going to go
Right.
until then.
If he's called the police, I'll have to wait because I'm not going to go off and be wanted. No, I'll have to wait now. No, you said that.
Don't take any more.
Wait for the moment, yeah.
Don't take any more pictures.
Yeah.
Do not take any more pictures of the tractor.
Do not take any more pictures of the tractor. What? This is unbelievable. Wow, what some good content though, huh? Oh wow. What? manic. And this is the guy that's representing you, New Holland Agriculture. If I were you, I would be extremely embarrassed at your security guard. He's come out, called me a thief, he's sworn at me. It's appalling, really, isn't it? Very embarrassing, I would say. I really don't want to hang around. There's a signpost down here, right, that's led me in here, and it points towards Festival Park.
Is that where you want Festival Park?
Well, not really. You know, I just saw all the different tractors.
Festival Park is the next one along. That's like McDonald's and food.
I'd like to try and give this guy a bit of an education in how manners, basically. Yeah. So let's both walk to the edge of the thing, and I'll show you what I saw. Because like, what I said to the guy was, "Oh, is this private property?" He said, "Yeah, it's private property. Get off now," which obviously gets people's back up, doesn't it? Well, if you were just to say, "Look, we should have a sign up saying private property," if indeed it is private property, I do contest that, because there's yellow lines down, there's lines in the road, there's road signs, and you know, things like that make it appear public. But even if it weren't to be public, if I haven't, yes, because that's what denotes public accessibility. But the reason I've as I came past here, not only I've not been here before, by the way. He says that I've been here before, but I saw the tractors. I was taking pictures of them. I'm from Suffolk, so I sort of know. You know, I'm interested in tractors.
Fair enough, mate.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Now,
I've just come out and seen you both filming.
Look, you see this sign here. Look, it sort of says Festival Leisure Park. 2 minutes that way, see?
I understand, so you're seeing that. Yeah,
I've looked at that.
I've never even ever noticed that sign.
Right.
And what that is, basically, at the next junction, that's the festival centre, and I understand that should be going there.
So just by a little bit of engagement, I think you understand what it's you know, it's not.
I'm going to take this up with HR. I'm going to go in there now.
Okay.
I'm going to mention that.
If that's so, sir.
You wouldn't have come in.
And with your politeness, right? I'll be happy to leave now. You know.
I respect that.
Yeah.
Thank you very much,
Thank you very much for your manner. Yeah. Well done. Well done. Thank you. Well, there you go, folks. New Holland Agriculture have got well.